Good evening. This is Destiny on a Friday afternoon. Just getting off from work. And boy, let me tell you, my day was, oh, it was such a busy, long, hard, tiring, trying, frustrating, pressuring. It was one of those days. Seemed like every dump truck dumped their every load on me. But now I'm home and I'm sitting out here on my balcony and it's raining and it's just relaxing me. And this sounds really good. You may hear some rain trickling. I'm just sitting out here. I love this scene. I love to come out here because I love nature. I love the trees. I love all this. But I just need to get away and relax a little bit. You know what? All I got to say was today was the best day of my life. And every day that you wake up, especially when you go through moments like I went through the days, test after test, trial after trial, temptation after temptation, pressure, frustration, all kinds of things were thrown at me, just like by the barrel loads, Oh, by the end of the day, I was so tired. I was so worn. I was so beat that I just came to my knees. And I had to shed some tears. I had to shed some tears. And I'm going to tell you, shedding some tears is not a bad thing. It's releasing that pressure, that negative energy, those negative vibes, and all that negative stuff that played in your mind all day and played around your body all day. You got to release some of that stuff. And I just fell down to my knees. Then I sat down and I let the tears just silently roll down my face. I was at work. Like I said, I was at work, but I'm real. I'm a real person. I don't play games. Like I said, it doesn't matter where I am or who I'm around with. I'm going to be mean. And I'll allow myself to just release it right there. I won't about to try to take that with me. They kept saying, oh, you need to go home. No, I said, I'm not going home. I'm not going home right now. There's too much I got to let go of before I leave here because it's not going with me. So they said, well, I can handle the rest of it. You almost time for you to get off. I'm like, no, this is not the time for me to go. I have to allow all this to be dropped, to be released. And I had to let all this go here because none of this is going home with me. And when I leave here, I'm picking up all the little pieces that have fallen off of me today. I'm picking it up and I'm putting myself back together again. When I leave here, I'm going to be a totally whole person again. Everything inside of me is going to come back. All the things that came unglued today, I'm not leaving it here. I'm taking it back. I'm taking back my energy. I'm taking back my peace. I'm taking back my strength. I'm taking back my mind. Whew. Some days it get hard, but the thing is, you never quit. They tell me that a winner never quits and a quitter never wins. And I'd be daggone that if I'm a quitter, I ain't gonna let nothing defeat me. I am my greater and better version of who I am. And I'm just gonna be me. Like I said, things gonna come. Tests will come. Trials will come. All those things will come. Temptation will come. People will come and try to play and pick at your mind. They will just gnaw at you and just chisel away with you. Oh, it does get to you. The noise in your head, the sounds that they're sending, their negative vibrations, their negative energy, their negative words, and they're testing you. They're testing. Yes, I have to admit, I'm human. Yes, it will get to you. But I'm not going to allow it to take me over and get the very best of me. No, I am fit to endure through all trials and tests and temptations. I learned this through my journey. I learned this through my journey that I am not a quitter. I mean, I came too far to where I am to now in my journey to allow all this stuff that comes in to try to break me down, because they know that I am vibrating, that I'm moving into a higher level of myself, that I am being set up for a promotion to move into a higher density. And you know, I truly believe there is a blessing, a tremendous reward coming behind all of this, because all this came to try to make me turn myself around, stop doubting everything, stop feeling bad about myself and about my situation, about my life. No, that is not destiny. I just want to come out here. I'm home. I'm back together again. I'm all whole. I'm all complete, healthy, and healed from that crazy day, that nitpicking, hard, laboring, slapping upside my head day. Everything around me hit me today. You know, the people that I'm working around, the children, because I work with a lot of children, you know, and they were just like off the chain. They had all kinds of crazy little energies. And they were just like wearing down at me. And they were doing some things that you won't think 3-year-olds would do. Oh, it can get to you. But I had to stand that test. I had to stand up. And I got to say, okay, Destiny, where are you? You got to stand up. You're greater than all this. You're better than all this. You know that you can handle this. Even though, like I said, sometimes you have to take yourself down to bring yourself back up. Take yourself down so you can be lifted up and stand up to your greater and better version of yourself. Oh, I feel great. I'm back home. I went on and I did everything I need to do to be able to maintain my strength, my endurance, my integrity, my walk, my calling. I mean, you know, I'm me. I can't let people see me go down like that. You know, not to get down there and stay. I had to get back up. And I got back up. You know, they being concerned because they saw me like, I was like, woo. It was hard. It was a hard day. But anyway, I'm just here, you know, shaking it off, letting it go. I mean, I left that stuff where I was. I wasn't bringing it with me. It wasn't following me into my car. It wasn't even walking with me into my house. And it definitely wasn't going to come through my door. I came in a whole different spirit. I walked into my environment. I began to sage my house. I saged my body. I saged everything around me, every area, every corner of my house. And then I just began to breathe out some more negative energy. And I began to open up and let all that good energy and vibes come in. I'm clean. Oh, I feel great and awesome. Now I'm sitting out here listening to this beautiful rain dripping and falling. I just want to share that with you. My whole thing was just to let you know, life is going to happen. Life will come to try you. It will test you. It will send all kinds of things, people, whatever it is, circumstances, situations, tests, trials, errors. It's going to send it all your way. You just got to remain ready. Anytime, during the day, whatever time of the day, you always got to remain ready. Even though sometimes, like I said, even though if it breaks you down to the point where you got to go down on your knees, you know that it's just a moment where I'm releasing all of that. And I'm shedding away all those terrible pains and hurts and all that frustration. I'm shedding through my tears because those tears are purging me and it's cleansing me. It's re-energizing me, reviving me. But when I get up, I'm coming up. My whole, complete, entire being, the greater and better version of who I am. So I just want you to know, don't quit. Life is going to come. All those things will try you. It depends. I mean, your victory depends on how you handle it, how you face it, and how you stand up to it. You got to believe in yourself. You got to open that mouth up, and you got to start speaking those powerful, positive thoughts. You got to allow those thoughts to go out into that universe. You got to cancel out every negative thought and vibe that comes and try to slap you. You got to let it know, hey, not me, not today, not tomorrow, not ever, because, I know and I recognize it. But I am here to stand, and I will. So I'm just here to just let you know, stand strong, stand tall. Take the licks, but you keep on ticking, because you're about to be promoted. When those things come to try you, those tests come to wear you down, to beat you, to frustrate you, to tire you out, to rip your mind into millions of pieces all in one day. You're being set up for a blessing, for a promotion. You're going to a higher density. You're leaving that lower density. You're leaving all those negative things. Your journey is moving you into another whole level, another level of consciousness, your higher self. You're creating your better and better version of who you are meant to be, that the Creator created to you to be. But anyway, I'm here. Just listen to the rain. I love it. You may hear a few little birds, but I'm here. I'm whole. Like I said, I'm standing tall. You can't, like I said, you won't win. All those things, it may come at me, but I'm the winner. I'm not a quitter. So on that note, let you get to look at my view of my backyard. Like I say, I live in the woods because I love trees. All this relaxes me. Look at this. Look at the colors out there. Oh, I love it. Isn't that beautiful? See some yellow in there. Look at these leaves, the changing of the trees. Let me get you some color. It's a little rain, but the rain is good. I shed my rain today. I had a few tears to shed down my face. Oh, that was my purging. That was my cleansing. I love when you let go. You just open the barrel and you just let it flow. Let those tears come out, because your tears is nothing but purification. It's purging. It's cleansing. And it's opening you up so you can dump all that crazy stuff, all that negative stuff, all those things that come to just drown you. Life can drown you if you let it. Boy, you better start knowing. We better start learning how to swim, and swim high up from beyond all the circumstances beneath you. Whew. Anyway, let y'all get some of these trees out here. This is what revives me. This is where, when things get so overwhelming with me, this is where I run to. I run into nature. I run out into nature and I release it all into the universe. Oh, look at the sky. See, this is what life is. This is me. Like I said, this is all what revives me and give me life, renewal, power. Ooh, this is my energy. This is my oxygen. This is the air that I breathe. This is my life. All those other things, it does not define me. It may try, and it may try to work and break me into those little pieces where I want to cave in and give up and just throw in a towel. No, not me. Not me. I learned to let it go. I learned to let it go and release it, shed the tears, purge it, cleanse myself, wipe my face, get up, turn around and look at every piece that has fallen off of me during that day, and I pick it back up And I allow myself to be mended to every single piece of me. I make sure it is put back on correctly. Then I turn around and look at myself in the mirror. And I say to myself, girl, you look good. You may been through something, but you look good. You may went through a tornado today, but girl, you looking good. That's the way I feel. Anyway, I love it. I love where I am right now. This is me. I'm relaxing. This is Friday evening after work. This is Friday, May the 5th, 2019. Just getting off from the job, and before I go in and have me some dinner and kick back and begin to enjoy the weekend, I'm starting out doing great. I am happy. I am happy. Like I sung this song today. If you happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I love it. That was a song that I had to sing a couple times during the day, you know. Sometimes you gotta speak to ourselves, you know. Our guides will come in, you know, your spiritual guide will come in. Sometimes they will bring songs to you or things like that to try to lead you away from things that may be trying to overtake you. And that was one of the songs that my spiritual guide just kept swaying into my heart today. And I would break down and I would sing that song a little bit. And I would just, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Wow. And I did just that. But anyway, I'm closing this out, okay? I just want to say, have a fantastic Friday evening. I hope many of you all that's coming in from your work that you all had a great and amazing and a beautiful day. And if you didn't, you're still a winner. If you didn't quit, if you didn't give up today, you're a winner. You're an overcomer. And you made it back to your house today, you're a winner. You're an overcomer. So you can shed all that and get back into your room and just lay down and just be yourself. Just breathe life. And let everything else during the day that came to wipe you out, came to crush you, came to just scatter your life into billions and millions, whatever pieces. You're the driver. You're the driver of your life. You have the steering wheel. Now you have to control. Enjoy your Friday afternoon. And on that note, Destiny Forever wants to say, have a wonderful and a beautiful night. And if you can, step out into nature before the night is over and get that last little breath of fresh air in. Touch a tree, hug a tree, talk to a tree, talk to an animal, talk to something in nature. Allow yourself to connect. That's where your life and energy flows from the trees into you. And that gives you life and breath. I love you. On that note, namaste and good night.